my life before coming to the Durham Rescue Mission, that's kind of, I was a mess, and I wasn't always that way. I had a good thing going. I have 4 children, 8 grandchildren, and I kind of just, I have a long history of addiction, and God was awesome, in the fact that I had many, many years clean, had gotten all my kids through college, and I was very responsible, and God was very gracious in that I had that time to raise my kids. But when my 25-year relationship with my ex-wife, my second wife, she just came up to me one day and said, Steve, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. And she didn't want to follow where I was headed. She knew I was drinking, and I didn't falter for that, but it broke my heart. And so I just medicated myself with alcohol. So I was pretty much a mess. I just really, really went downhill fast, and couldn't get rid of that addiction of alcohol. And I figured I was hopeless. So I really went on a binge, and I spent 21 days in the hospital, 3 days in a coma, 11 days in intensive care, had to learn how to walk again. And I was crying out to God, literally in front of the mirror, for a miracle. And somebody had told me about the Durham Rescue Mission. When they dropped me off, I was 50 pounds heavier, and I could barely walk. And I walked in and met James in there, and he had started talking to me. Within probably 5 minutes into the conversation, I knew that I was in the right place and that God was still on my side. And he began to explain the Victory program. And that's one of the things that I think I love so much about the Durham Rescue Mission and Victory is they give you all the tools to improve your life, but they make you take those steps, and they give you enough freedom. It's a choice, and at the end of the day, it's a choice. And I think that it sorts out people who are truly broken and truly want to improve their life. And if that be the case, then they partner with you, and they're there on your side. And and that's one of the things that I like so much about the mission. And they've given me a chance to. I'm working now for the mission. I'm not on payroll, but I'm working for the mission, and it's taught me a new skill, which has helped my self-confidence, and just a lot of wonder. I can't say anything bad about it. I would definitely recommend the Durham Rescue Mission to any and all. Those who truly want it, and this is what I tell men, and even some of the men that are there that don't quite get it or aren't happy, I try to encourage them with that. It's there. You just got to want it, and that there's hope.